Good, thank you. Welcome to Sarku Japan.
Thank you very much for the invitation. I'm very excited about this event.
Well, we're glad you're here. Let me show you around.
Thank you.
Sarku Japan, we're excited to be in Woburn. We have a wonderful menu for the Woburn residents. And just to give you a brief background, we're the largest teriyaki franchise company in the United States.
Really?
Yes. And we're excited to be in Woburn. On the left-hand side, we have our wonderful assortment of sushi and sashimi. And then on the right-hand side, we have our signature teriyaki chicken and beef dishes. And today, you're going to try all of them.
The pictures are wonderful. I hope the food matches. I'm sure it will.
It sure will.
Thank you.
Ed, let me introduce you to some of our friends here in our counter. This is the delicious array of sushi and sashimi that we have prepared for everybody. In the container over here, we have the flying fish eggs, which is the fish roll that adds a crunchy texture to everything. We have our sweet egg, our sweet prawns, our crab rolls, and then on the rest of this counter, we have our assortment of fishes. Okay, fresh fish that has not been cooked yet. That's the allure of sushi. We have the salmon. Actually, the tuna is right there. The orange fish is the salmon. Then we have our white fish, which is currently a white bass. And then we have our octopus, and then we have a repetition of our salmon, of our tuna, and our salmon as well.
This is getting to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, and then you have all these garnish. And I'll introduce you to one of our most high-tech tools. People always ask me, how do you make the rolls look so pretty? And we have a very, very high-tech way of doing that. You'll be amazed. The technology will blow you away, but it's called our bamboo roller. This skillfully used makes the most beautiful rolls that you'll taste today.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm getting excited.
Our daughter loves baseball, and we tried to get her on some teams, but she just never felt right about it. We thought she would just have to settle for being a fan, until Rotary stepped in, and they built this special field. When these kids get to play ball, they're so excited, and they just get to feel like regular kids. They took an idea of just letting the kids play baseball and made it fit these kids rather than trying to make the kids fit the field.
Rotary gives people an opportunity to help.
Hi, I'm RJ, with more aeronautics news you can use. How can a pilot see the ground through clouds?
You can't see through fog.
Researchers in NASA Langley's Aviation Safety and Security Program are developing a new vision system. It will help pilots land, even when they can't see the runway.
How does that work?
Sensors, electronic world maps, and satellite signals create a kind of virtual reality of what's outside, no matter what the weather or time of day. Computers take the information and produce a movie that is shown on a display in the cockpit. If it's too dark or foggy for the pilot to see out the window, the screen will offer a clear day view.
It looks good. I can see the two towers coming up, and I have them in my field of view too. And the resolution is fabulous.
Pilots testing the system say it's awesome and cool.
To learn more, visit our website.
Until next time, I'm RJ with cool aeronautics news you can use.
Ed, I'd like for you to try a couple of our signature dishes. Right here we have our number 3 combination, which is a combination of sushi and sashimi, which is essentially raw fish. And secondly, we have our green dragon roll, which is one of our most popular dishes. Just to give you an example, just to explain what all of this is, we have our sweet egg over rice. Okay. We have our octopus, our sweet prawn, our salmon, tuna, our striped bass, our crab, and you have a combination of the fish by itself as well as over vinegar rice. So this is very, very tasty. It's one of our specialties, and I understand that you know how to use a chopstick?
Well, a little bit. I'll probably be all right.
All right. Well, what you do is, once you're ready, you take some of that green wasabi.
Wasabi?
Yeah, that's the green horseradish that
It's a little hot,
stings your nose. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sushi, you have to be able to sting your nose with that. You take some of that and you plop it right in there.
Right in there.
Yes. And you mix it around
Mix it around.
until it's a little bit milky. All right. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, which is your favorite fish?
I think it doesn't make any difference. I like the tuna or the salmon. I don't,
Okay,
it doesn't make any
let's
difference.
try the salmon. Put another pea-sized portion right on top. Yeah, there we go. Now take that whole baby, dip it in the soy sauce a little bit. Yes. Dip it one corner, there you go. And just put that right in your mouth.
The whole thing.
Yes, the whole thing.
Really interesting, the texture.
Yes. Yeah. Did you like the sting?
Not too much thing.
Okay.
If I was going to do maybe a little more.
A little bit more, sure. Now, I would suggest you try the green dragon roll next. This is my
How do you
personal
want?
favorite.
This is your favorite.
Yes, yes. You have the flying fish eggs right on top. If you can see the orange, that is
Yeah.
yeah. It has a crunchy texture. They pop in your mouth just like candy, actually. And it's wrapped around with avocado.
Sarku invented this. This is their famous.
Well, this is the Japanese invented this long, long time ago, but we mainstreamed it into America. Yes.
I'm just going to take a piece out of here.
Actually, why don't you go ahead and put a little bit more green wasabi on top?
I got some over here.
Yes,
too,
you
huh?
do. Yes. Some people, they love to put a lot of the green wasabi on because it just
But then it
clears
takes
up your
takes
nasals.
away from the taste of the food, no?
That's part of the allure, is getting your nose stung. All right. And then dip it in here just a little bit. I think
Wow,
you,
a little
yeah.
bit, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Ready?
How do you like it?
That's very good. That is very good.
Now, the ginger, the pickled ginger, is what you see on the side. It's not there just for garnishment. What it is in between bites of your different types of sushi, you want to cleanse your palate a little bit with
Yeah,
that.
okay. I should probably use it for, I can't use my fingers, huh? Come on.
Now, you're pretty good with that chopstick.
I could probably be better off with rice, but not, I was better off when it was stuck together.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah,
One
there
piece
you go.
too much?
You could probably just take a piece of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be all day.
That helps cleanse
Okay,
your,
yeah,
refresh
that
your
does,
palate.
right, it does. Wow. That's pretty interesting.
You know, it's amazing. More and more people are into sushi, and once they try our offering, especially the green dragon roll, they say, "Wow, this is completely different than what I thought."
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, you can't tell by looking at it what it's going to taste like.
Right.
Now, you can't handle that piece all at once, right?
Well, actually,
That
that's
cut-
two pieces,
Oh, okay,
three pieces
all
stuck together, right? You like that?
That is good, yeah. Very good.
And the beautiful part is there's absolutely no trans fat. There's no grease. And when people are tired of the same old burger and fries, they come to our place. They have some of the teriyaki, which you'll taste very soon. And they have the fresh sushi, which is very, very healthy for you.
Tell us a little bit about why we're located at the Woburn Mall in Woburn, Massachusetts.
Yes, we have 13 locations throughout the greater Boston area. And we're located primarily in shopping malls, in food courts. And we decided to branch out and do it on the street. So more people can be exposed to these wonderful flavors. And Woburn welcomed us with open arms, and we were very, very grateful. It was a wonderful experience working with the local village. This store is locally built by local contractors as well. And Woburn just has a nice, community, and it's been a very wonderful experience working with the local community. So we wanted to branch out. The city of Boston, we wanted to try first, in a nice suburban area of Boston. And Woburn just happened to be the perfect spot. We have nice anchors in this mall.
There is, right?
Yes, we have the Sports Authority down just next door. We have the Panera Bread, and we have the Market Basket as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of traffic going through this mall.
And the location, besides it's in the corner of 2 interstate highways, so there's a lot of traffic. I don't know how that affects your store, but there's a lot of traffic goes by here every day.
Yes.
So now this is a national operation.
Yes. Sarku Japan, we have.
Sarku.
Yes.
Got to get the pronunciation right. Sarku.
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 Right.
It's a national organization. 13 stores local here.
Right.
Now, this as we talked about before, most of the stores are located inside malls. Now, this store is not inside the mall.
Right.
And that's something we're trying to get. This is going to be new.
Yes. We're a franchise company, but what's unique about us is that we believe in our product so much that we actually corporately run 156 locations ourselves, and the rest are franchised with our local owners. And we have nearly 200 locations. So this is our flagship. This is our beacon, so to say, so people know what our concept is outside of the food court.
People will be able to come in off the street here rather than go into the mall.
Yes.
That's the idea.
That's the idea.
If you had a franchise, can I locate it wherever I want, like in a community? I find a community that they might have the traffic.
Oh, absolutely.
And just off the street, it doesn't have to be in a mall.
No, it doesn't have to be in a mall, but we do perform some comprehensive studies to make sure it's a viable location, to make sure that you'd be set up for success, that the traffic is there, and demographically it just fits what we need to do. So.
Wow, this is very good, very, very good. What do we got here now? This is the what?
That's our tuna.
All right, tuna snacks. Fried tuna. That got a little bite to it, huh?
Yeah. You got some of that wasabi in there. Yeah. How did you like the texture of the fish eggs, the flying fish eggs?
The orange part. Yeah, I thought it was really good.
Did they crunch?
Very crunchy. I thought the whole thing, there was a little crunch to the whole thing. This is excellent. This is excellent.
Glad you liked it.
This is excellent. For somebody that doesn't know anything about Japanese food, this is wonderful. This is wonderful.
Great, great.
So now let's go to the jam. I want to try this. We'll get rid of the fish. And this is...
That's a sweet egg. It's a sweet egg roll, and
Sweet egg roll.
It's exactly, once you taste it, you'll see that it tastes exactly like its name. It's egg prepared our special way.
This goes away fast. It comes in fast, but it goes fast too, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. All
You're pretty good with that.
We're going to go with the rest of this. We'll kill off all the fish first. I want that right. Ah. Not good.
It does take a little bit.
But it takes a little practice. Years ago, I used to be a little better at it, but I'm not really good at it. Now, I should have practiced before I came. When you look at when you do the survey work, when you look at where you're going to locate for a store, does it make any difference? You see that sushi is something that's coming into the culture, like in the Boston area, you have a lot of Irish, Italian, people, so you turn around and say, do you think they're going to eat sushi? Because does it get better every day? Business is good?
Actually, yes. We were very amazed when we opened up about a week ago how much sushi we've actually sold.
Really?
And I forgot to mention, you asked me why Woburn. Actually, one of the main reasons we did come here was by popular request. Through our website,
Really?
we get a lot of inquiries as to why aren't you here?
Right, yeah.
And actually, we did get quite a few requests from this area.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Because it's something that's come along in the past, I don't know, I'm just going to guess in this, like the past 10 years, where the city of Boston had They always had one, even for the past 25 years, we used to have the old guy cooking, drop out the food, cook it right in front of you. And then they turned around and sushi became pretty popular. There's a sushi restaurant right in downtown Woburn Center. And then you can get sushi at market down there. So, I mean, it seems to be something that's come along. It's pretty popular.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, tell us about how healthy it is.
Well, there's no trans fats.
No trans
And that's the
fats.
big buzzword nowadays.
That's the buzzword now.
And I think you saw earlier how it was prepared, made to order, fresh, right before your eyes. So you know the quality's there. And there's absolutely no grease.
Okay, just one bite right here.
Yes, that's good.
With the rolls on, yeah.
And you'll notice that, there's some expensive sushi houses downtown, but we offer the quick service segment. We fill a niche in the market for
Am I
folks
gonna
that want it
dip this
quickly.
into the
Yes, you are.
Good.
Yes.
all at once?
All at
Ready
once.
to go.
Or you could enjoy it bite by bite, but that's the sweet egg. Does it taste like sweet egg?
Yep. That's good. This is a palate cleanser again.
Yes, the ginger.
Now the ginger I buy in the store, same thing.
Now, what type of ginger do you buy? Do you buy the fresh
Yeah,
ginger?
the fresh ginger root.
That's the ginger root that's pickled in a special way. Yes.
Wow. There's so many different flavors in this food. I never ate anything in my life, and I'm an old man, but I never ate anything in my life that had so many exotic tastes to it. From sweet, to sour, to hot, crunchy. Just wonderful, just wonderful.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Now in the beginning, for those of us who are not used to sushi, you take a little of this, put it in there and stir it up.
Right.
That gives the sauce a little bite.
A little bit of bite. And then you add the taste as you eat each piece.
All right, what do we got here?
That's the sweet prawn.
Oh, that's like a shrimp, right?
Yes, that's a shrimp.
This is pretty painful for you to watch me eat this, huh?
No, actually, it's interesting watching you do that. And where else can you have so much?
Nobody's going to be here pushing you out the door when you're slow learning how to eat. Huh?
You're welcome to
What
stay here.
do you normally would give somebody, a knife and a fork, and away they go? Huh?
Well, it's really up to the customer. They have their choice of using a chopstick, or we have all the usual assortment of cutlery.
It's amazing. It's just amazing how it can be hot in your mouth, and then as you swallow, it goes away. The hotness goes away. Huh? Very, very good.
And that's part of the allure of sushi is the wasabi, the green horseradish.
Yeah.
It's spicy, but it only lasts a brief second.
That's right.
Yes.
I think people don't realize that. But if you eat chili pepper or something, that's a long time. This way, you eat it, you get that bite, it makes the food, gives that little extra bite to the food, and then it's gone.
Exactly, right. You hit it right on the head. What's your favorite so far?
Favorite's right here, right here.
The
There's
green
no
dragon roll?
question about it.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no question about it. I mean, that's why it's the favorite. I mean, that's why you guys make it. You make a dish.
Yes.
Right?
And actually, if I may inject a note, that green dragon roll is a favorite with the ladies
Really?
because the presentation is so pretty.
Presentation. If I went to Japan, could I buy this in Japan?
You probably could. I don't know if it would taste as good as ours, but I'm sure you could.
It's always been kind of an interesting thing that people say. Well, if you went to China, you come to the Chinese people, you went to Japan, this stuff. The menu was made by the franchisor.
Well, we've taken traditional Japanese dishes, and we've actually, there's very little alteration to those original recipes. This is as authentic as you can get in the United States.
Unbelievable.
Yes. Now you have the sashimi. Sashimi is the raw fish without the rice, and you've already had this on top of the rice. Now all you do is take a piece off and enjoy it piece by piece.
So a piece off of this?
Yes, unwrap the tuna. There you go.
Oh, all right. So now, okay, salmon and tuna and oh, it's all okay. All
Yes.
right, I get it.
Without the rice.
Without the rice.
Without the rice ball.
I don't know whether I like it with the rice now. I have to decide that. You know? That's good though.
Yeah. It just melts in your mouth.
Yeah, melts in your mouth. That's a great way of explaining it.
For those folks that are on a low carb diet,
Yeah.
you know, and choose to stay away from the rice, the sashimi is the way to go.
It's amazing. It's something you wouldn't think it could change. You wouldn't think it could change the flavor so much from one side to the other. You know what I mean?
And the flavors are a little bit subtle, are they not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you could get them as strong as you want because if you use more, what's the technical pronunciation of what?
Wasabi.
Wasabi.
Yes, wasabi. Yes.
So if you use a lot, you get a bite.
That's right.
Huh?
And it briefly enhances that flavor.
Just briefly. It's just, yeah, that's totally amazing how that works.
Well, I can tell you're really enjoying that.
I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It's very good.
When these kids get to play ball, they're so excited, and they just get to feel like regular kids. What Rotary has made possible with this special field has been just a miracle for us.
Rotary gives people an opportunity to help.
Hi, I'm Grant with more science news you can use. Well, I'm all packed to go to Mars.
To Mars? Mars is about 55 million miles from Earth.
That would be 89 million kilometers. It would take me years to get there.
Actually, it would take you about 6 or 7 months. But you have to take a bioregenerative system to provide food, water, and air just to keep you alive. Don't forget that in space, radiation will also be a problem because you won't have the Earth's atmosphere and the Earth's magnetic field to protect you.
And what about the spaceship?
You will need a very big one to carry lots of water, dehydrated food, medical equipment, and a big lander so that you can be the first person to step on Mars.
To learn more about the challenges to go to Mars, visit our website. Until next time, I'm Grant with cool space science news you can use.
Ed, you've tried one of our signature dishes.
I tried one of your signature dishes.
Now this is our second signature dish. This is what has put us on the map in the restaurant industry. This is our famous teriyaki chicken and beef over white rice. You can also have this over steamed rice, but this is a sweet flavor, very juicy and tender, and I'd like you to try it and tell me what you think.
All right. Beef.
That's our beef, yes.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you very much. The chicken is our one of the most popular dishes. And as we'll show you in just a little bit how it's prepared, the beautiful thing is these are prepared, made to order on the spot. So there's no holding, so there's no chance for this food to go stale or get dry. It's prepared teppanyaki style, which is a Japanese term for on the grill.
Oh, on the grill.
Yes.
Okay. Because we're gonna say that Sarku Grill and
Sushi.
That's, this has been a very exciting day for me.
I'm glad.
People who know me would understand what I'm saying, because I haven't had any experience at all with this type of cooking.
Oh, okay.
And I want to tell you, this is great. I know people, friends of mine, who love sushi, and I know some friends who probably don't care for it all that much.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you right now, this has been a great afternoon for me, because I'm going to be a customer.
Well, great.
I'm gonna
Thank
be a
you.
customer. It's wonderful.
You're very
Wonderful.
welcome here. Yes.
Wonderful.
And I truly look forward to the people of Woburn stopping by and trying our menu. You don't have to go downtown to try sushi, and if you've never tried sushi before, just like you have, this is the perfect.
Perfect place.
Yes.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Thank you.